Hi, this is an AMS Boy 56. For you people out there that are skeptical about HHO generators, let me assure you that it is for real. I have here a cell that is running right now. It's running about 45 amps, maybe 46 amps. I have tried all different configurations. Been working on this for about a year. I've tried different cell configurations. I'm not going to disclose the anode and cathode arrangement in this cell, but I will say they are stainless steel. Anyway, there's some things you just don't want to be known. This is kind of my secret. I have tried, like I say, different configurations, and I found this one to be the best production. And this is a brute force cell. I'm not running pulse width modulated power supply, but anyway, this cell's running right now at about 1 psi, real low psi. I also have, it's been running for approximately almost 12 minutes. I have a aquarium air pump which is not running right now. I use it to vent the cell after I run it, to vent the hydrogen out of the cell. But anyway, just a little idea, maybe might help you on your system. But anyway, I found that this cell is a 5-gallon cell. I found that the larger cells do not heat up as bad. Of course, amp draw is proportional to cell anode cathode conductivity, size, electrolyte concentration. I've been studying this for quite some time, but I've tried carbon rods, I've tried stainless, I've tried platinum, but price-wise, stainless steel is the way to go. This cell is producing approximately 1 liter per minute. And that, like I said, this is a brute force cell. I have experimented with the smaller shot glass design, which produces very well, but being a small cell, it heats up very quickly, which is not what you want. You need a cooling system. I find that if you use a larger type cell, I have used a small temporary setup here. It's a water pump powered by a drill, and what it does, it pulls about 4 amps on the system. Anyhow, it's very efficient. I'm using a heater core off of a Ford pickup truck, and also I have a blower that's going through the cooler, so it's a water to air type cooler. So there's a lot of things taken into consideration. I have tried pulse width modulated circuits on this smaller cell, and they seem to work very well. I find that the amp draw is reduced by about 40%, which is a significant amount. I have a pulse width modulator ordered and expecting it in any time to test on this system. I also have another system which is working. It's on a 1997 Chevrolet Blazer 4-wheel drive, 4.3 liter V6. It gets approximately, without the hydrogen system, it gets approximately average of about 17.5 miles to the gallon, and I have found the mileage to increase to 34 miles per gallon at 55 miles per hour on level, flat ground with cruise control. That is altering only the mass airflow sensor return circuit to the ECM. So it's a significant amount of fuel savings. Fuel right now is running about $4 per gallon for regular gasoline. So the way I see it, I can run both of my vehicles for what it would cost to run one vehicle basically. I have not put the oxygen sensor voltage enhancer in the system yet, so we'll see how it does. And if you'll notice, I'm using a dual bubbling system here. I think that this is a lot safer to prevent backfire to the cell. That way all you're going to lose is a $7 Walmart container if it does backfire, which I need to put a little bit more liquid in there just in case. So to you skeptics out there, this does work. There's your proof. Okay, now I'm going to turn on the cooler just to show you how it works. It's got a temporary circuit here. Okay, we're running about 51 amps right now. As the cell cools down, amperage should drop. Right now, cell temperature is running at 90. Well, it's going to come up until the cooler stabilizes the temperature. Let this run a little while, and you'll see the temperature will stabilize. Stabilizing somewhat. Got a pretty relatively low flow across the heater core. The longer it runs, the more the temperature will drop. But anyway, cell's been running for about 20 minutes. I don't know if you can see that or not. Well, it's at 19 minutes. But anyway, there's all different types of ways to incorporate this. Oh, one other suggestion I have for you. If you get a vacuum pressure gauge, it's a device that you can use to pull vacuums or pressurize test for leaks. It's a simple device. But anyhow, it comes with all neat kinds of connections for your bubbler. You can use adapters, different size adapters to work using on your bubbler. But okay, amp draws approximately 51 amps. But as the cell cools down, it will drop. Now, I use pulse width modulation on this particular cell. I will post another video soon to let you know how the amp draw goes with the PMW circuit on this system. But anyway, just real quickly, this is the blazer. The system is a working system. I have it all incorporated into this luggage hauler. It's pretty neat. I got all my control system inside. You can see I got the wires and everything running out, cooler on top. I got a little bit more work to do on it. I hadn't wired the cooler up on it yet for the blower, but it has a small heater core in it also. But everything's incorporated into a modular type system. So I'll check with you guys later.